Hello everyone. So in this video we are going to talk about some important thing and it will help you to distinguish between the two words. We use these words, as you can see I have written on the board, one side electrical and the other side electronic. So we use this word interchangeably in our day-to-day life. But do you know the difference between these two words? Yes, these two words have the huge difference, and these two have the different meaning. So let us understand about these two words. So where first we'll talk, like, so what is the actual difference between these two words? The first, that is called the electrical. The main purpose of the electrical is to transmit the energy from one place to other to do some work. Okay, to, like, for example, to heat something or to glow the light or bulb. And what is the purpose of electronics? The purpose of electronics is to transmit some logic, some data, or to process it to get some information. Okay, so this is the electronics. Whenever we talk about, like I said, as I said, electrical, it deals with to do some heavy work, like to heat something or to glow the light or bulb or to move the fan, and it is like also doing work. Okay, so electrical, it includes something that needs more power. Okay, that needs more power, more current, okay, more voltage. So we can say the first point is that based on the purpose, it is to transmit the energy from one place to another place to get some work done. Okay, means to transmit the energy to get the work done. While on the other hand, electronics, the main purpose is to process the information. Okay, to process the logic or information. Now, as you said that electrical is something that needs more power. Okay, so whenever we talk about electrical, means we talk about the heavy work, we talk about the heavy power equipment, we talk about the high current. So in electrical, we have high current, that is denoted by I, voltage, high voltage, denoted by V, and high power. So this is denoted by P. So we know that, right? We get the voltage of 230 volt, right? So it, like 220 volt, 230 volt, these are quite high, right? So when we talk about electronics, very less current or power and voltage is required. So you can say low current, that is I, voltage, that is denoted by V, power, that is denoted by P. So how much you need to, like, very less, like if you can see in your mobile charger or some electronic gadget, so mainly how much, very less, maybe 3 volt, 5 volt, 12 volt, like this, very less voltage, right? Now based on the components that are used in the electrical devices and electronic devices, let us try to understand. So electrical devices use the passive components. What are passive components? Means the components that need some external source of energy to run. Like it needs resistors. Components that are used in the electrical devices are resistors. Resistors, okay, means this one R, and then capacitor, that is denoted by C. This is capacitor, and then inductor, that is L. This is denoted by coil, L, C. Okay, now what are the components that are used in electronics? So in electronics devices, like in our smartphone or the charger and all the electronics devices, laptops, okay, so what are the equipment used or components used? So components used in electronics devices are diode. Okay, diode, this is the basic components. Okay, and then FET, all the transistors, FET, MOSFET. Okay, this is FET, MOSFET, and then all the transistor like BJT, here transistor. Okay, and then yeah, these are the components that are used, mainly used in the electronics devices. Now, if we say, since it is the high voltage, it deals with electrical, deal with high voltage, and electronics deals with less voltage. So obviously this is dangerous. Dangerous, and this is less dangerous. Okay, now what kind of things are required for this? Here basically we use conductors in electrical devices. So conductors are required. And here we use semiconductor. Now if I say conductor, then here unipolar. Okay, for the flow of the current, we say, oh, unipolar means only electron is responsible. Unipolar. And here it is unipolar as well as bipolar. So this is all we have in this video. I hope you like this video. If you want to see these kind of video for more in my coming videos, so leave some comments in the section box. So that's it for today. See you later. Bye bye.